Hey everyone, welcome back. Blizzards and blackouts strip away everything familiar. The wind screams so loud it drowns your thoughts. Snow piles against doors, trapping you inside. Power fails, and the world goes black, your phone dies. Heat vanishes, and every creak feels like footsteps. In those moments, help is impossible. You're alone with the storm. And whatever the storm brings with it. Tonight, 5 real horror stories that people claim happened during blizzards and blackouts. These are accounts from survivors, ordinary people caught in extreme weather where the line between natural danger and something unnatural blurred. If a storm is coming your way, maybe stock extra batteries. Let's begin. Story 1. The shoveled who wasn't alone in the driveway. This is from a viewer in the Midwest. It was the big snowstorm of 2013-2014 feet of snow overnight. Roads closed, power flickering. My friend Carlos and I were teenagers, shoveling sidewalks for cash after big storms. We'd knock on doors, clear paths for $20 to $30. That night, around 9 p.m., we hit a quiet cul-de-sac. Houses dark, most people hunkered down. We started at the last house-long driveway buried under 2 feet of fresh powder. Wind howling, visibility maybe 10 feet. We shoveled in shifts, one digging, one pushing snow aside. Halfway down, Carlos stopped. "You hear that?" I listened. Beyond the wind-soft crunching, like footsteps in snow, not ours, we both froze. Footsteps circled the driveway, slow and deliberate, staying just out of sight in the swirling white. We laughed nervously, probably a neighbor. But the steps got closer, then stopped right behind us. I spun flashlight beam, nothing. Snow kept falling, no tracks visible yet. We hurried, finished the job fast. As we packed up, the footsteps returned, matching our pace back to the road. At the street, Carlos looked back. "Dude, look." In the fresh snow we'd just cleared. A single set of adult boot prints walking parallel to ours the whole way. No one had approached from the house. Prints started in the middle of the driveway and ended at the road, then nothing. Like whoever made them stepped off into thin air. We ran home, never shoveled that neighborhood again. On bad storm nights, I still hear crunching footsteps behind me when I'm outside alone. Story 2. The blackout visitor during the Texas freeze. Inspired by real accounts from Winter Storm Uri in 2021, when Texas blackouts left millions without power in sub-zero Tong for days. This one's from a viewer who lived through it. My apartment lost power the first night. No heat, pipes freezing, wind rattling windows. I bundled in blankets, lit candles. Around 2 a.m., knocking at the door soft, insistent. Thought neighbor checking on people. Opened it, a crack-empty hallway, dark from blackout. No one. Closed it. Knocking again, harder. Looked through peephole, nothing. But when I stepped back, the door handle turned slowly. Locked, but someone trying. I yelled, "Who's there?" Silence. Handle stopped. Power out, no cameras. I barricaded with couch. Knocking resumed every 20 minutes, patient, like waiting me out. Around 4 a.m., scratching at the window nails on glass, slow circles. I peeked silhouette outside on the balcony. Second floor, hooded, staring in. No face visible, just breath fogging the glass. I called, police lines jammed, roads impassable. Figure stayed hours, tapping occasionally. At dawn, power flickered back briefly, figure gone. No footprints in snow on balcony. Drifts untouched. Police came days later, said looters common in blackouts. But no forced entry attempts. I moved after. Still, during storms, I hear that scratching. Like it's waiting for the lights to go out again. Story 3. The cabin in the blizzard that was already occupied. From a Colorado viewer, happened during a sudden mountain blizzard. Family rented remote cabin for winter getaway. Storm hit hard, roads closed, power out by evening. We lit fireplace, played cards by lantern. Around midnight, thump from attic, something heavy shifting. Dad checked, nothing, just boxes. but air colder up there, like draft from nowhere. We settled back. Then footsteps overhead, slow walking, circling. Not animal-human pace. We froze. Footsteps stopped above loft bedroom. Dad grabbed poker, yelled up, silence. Then voice muffled male. Let me in, it's cold. From inside attic. No access hatch open. We barricaded doors, stayed by fire. Footsteps resumed. Now downstairs, walls circling cabin exterior. No inside walls. Morning storm eased. Checked attic empty. But on rafters, fresh handprints and dust, large, leading to corner where insulation torn. Like someone had hidden there, no entry points disturbed. We left fast. Rental owner said cabin empty weeks prior. But we heard that voice on windy nights long after. Story 4. The stranded driver and the figure in the whiteout. Reel inspired from Northeast Blizzard's driver, caught in whiteout. Driving rural highway during nor'easter snow so thick couldn't see road. Pulled over, hazards on. Car buried fast. Power lines down somewhere, blackout in area. Hours pass. Cold seeping in, then tapping on window, soft rhythmic. Wiped frost, tall figure outside, hooded coat, crusted snow. No face visible, just standing, staring in. Tapped again, I yelled help. No response. Figure walked around car slowly, peering windows. No tracks behind in fresh snow, like appeared from storm. Figure stopped at driver door, pressed hand to glass, palm print, long fingers. Then leaned close, breath fogged window from outside, despite wind. Whispered through crack, let me warm up. I locked tighter, honked, figure backed into whiteout, vanished. When storm cleared hours later, no prints around car. Just my own from earlier. Towed out next day. Never drive alone in storms now. Story 5. The blackout neighborhood where someone watched. From Northeast, blackout during nor'easter power out days, blizzard raging. Neighborhood dark, quiet, family huddled. Night 2 knocking house to house, thought neighbor. But pattern, knock, wait, move next, no voices. Our turn, knock at back door. Peaked silhouette outside, unmoving. No coat, just standing snow. Knocking continued, patient. Figure circled house, tapping windows. We hid, morning footprints around house, but only one set circling. No approach path, like started at back door. Neighbors heard same. One saw figure tall, no face, watching through windows during blackout. Police said opportunists, but no thefts, just watching. We generator powered after. But on blackout nights, I feel watched, like it's waiting for lights to fail again. Those are the 5 stories. Blizzards and blackouts don't just freeze the body, they freeze time. Help can't reach you. And in the dark and white, things that hide come closer. If you've survived a storm that felt wrong, send your story. We might read it. Thanks for listening. Subscribe for more true horror. Hit the bell. And if the power flickers tonight, maybe don't answer the door. Stay warm, stay safe.